To the Martin Luther King Jr. Commission, all of the pulpit guests, elected officials, faith leaders, and my fellow state employees, it is my distinct honor to present the Dr. John R. Larkins Award. Dr. Larkins, as the nomination form states, was a North Carolina native who made our state and nation stronger through his work to improve human and race relations. Like Dr. King, Dr. Larkins dedicated his life to making his community a better place. Also, like Dr. King, he used his education as preparation for a life of service to others, which he did tirelessly. On his death, Governor Hunt said that the state had lost, quote, its greatest pioneer in the quest for equal opportunities for all citizens. The News and Observer called Dr. Larkins a gentle but determined man who exerted constructive influence on local and state relations during a turbulent time in our state's history. I can think of no better way to honor the legacy of Dr. Larkins than to present an award in his name at a celebration of the life of Dr. King. There were many excellent nominations for this high honor this year, but one rose to the top. Our recipient this year was nominated because, like Dr. Larkins and Dr. King, she works tirelessly for others. She also has a contagious smile and a joyful spirit. Many of those who nominated her referenced a unique challenge she made to her coworkers. On February 8th of last year, she sent them an email that listed the organizations and causes she intended to support and challenged them to join her in, quote, a year of service. What a wonderful challenge to offer to your coworkers. She did more last year than I can mention now, but here are a few of her activities. At Hot Dish, and Hope, she served up both food and inspiration. One attendee remarked that the food was great, but the heartfelt inspiration was life-altering. She also volunteered at Heartstrings, an organization for those who have experienced the loss of an infant or unborn child. At Beacon Place, a hospice and palliative care home, to the family members of those with a life expectancy of just a few short weeks, she and her team served both ice cream and love. She participated in fundraising walks for ALS and other causes. She spent time restoring homes with community housing solutions. Our recipient not only participated in these activities, but she helped to organize them and recruited others to help her in making a difference in her community. In the process of their spirits as well. Please join me in congratulating our 2018 Dr. John R. Larkins Award winner, Tanya Dearman.
Thank you. Wow, I am indeed overwhelmed. But before I start, I want to say good afternoon. And thank you, Governor Cooper, for inviting me here today. To Secretary Penny, thank you for your unyielding support. To my fellow colleagues, thank you for your nomination. And to the other esteemed guests that are here today, thank you for being in attendance. However, before I continue, can we recognize and honor the other nominees because their contributions were notable and worthy of winning? So in the interest of time, I did prepare a short list of people I would like to thank. Just kidding, just kidding. But no, today I am overwhelmed with gratitude that I am the recipient of such a prestigious award. Today is my birthday. And what better way to celebrate life than to be recognized for using that same life in the service of others? And it's very important to me. It's a big deal right now because growing up, I actually wanted to be a philanthropist. But my bank account would not allow me to write checks as big as my passion for people. So I had to find another way to contribute. So I began to give my time. I began to give my talent. I began to tap into the power of one. You see, it takes one tree to start a forest, one beam of sunlight to illuminate a room, one step to start a journey of a lifetime, and one hand extended towards your fellow man to lift them up, to restore their faith and hope in humanity. So how much more of a difference could your one life make? Jay Kemp said it best. If one person does the right thing at the right time for the right reasons, then they can influence society. So if you in this room today think for 1 minute that you cannot make an impact on those around you, I'm here to tell you that you are wrong. In fact, there is somebody, somewhere, waiting for you to ignite your passion. They're waiting on your vision. They're waiting on your talents. They're waiting on your gifts. So I pose this question to you in closing. If the world is waiting for you to tap into your power of one, then what in the world are you waiting for? Thank you.